All right, good evening. It is Thursday, May 10th. We are here. I'm Clark Brookins along with Shane Dietrich. Keith Kennett on the camera.
Degrees as our teams line up for this evening's match. We've got light clouds overhead and the wind out of the northwest at 7 miles an hour, gusting to 10, but it's a great afternoon for girls high school soccer here in Geneseo.
And we're here for the final match of the regular season tonight, Shane. Beautiful night.
Couldn't ask for a nicer field tonight.
Yeah, the field looks like a postcard. And
Geneseo defends at the south goal.
And we'll be ready to roll here in just a minute. Ottawa comes in at 9-5-1.
Here in Geneseo.
And Geneseo
lined up. Let's play some soccer.
Is coming off a win on Monday against Moline, and we are ready to finish out the regular season and look forward to postseason next week in Sterling. Waiting for the referees to give the starting whistle. Talked to the Ottawa coach for a little while, Shane. They've got a big music event in their district, so they're a little short-handed tonight. Probably won't see very many substitutions for them.
Yeah, I noticed warming up there was only 11 girls out there, and then they pulled some of the JV girls up to play varsity tonight.
Good pressure here from Geneseo at the start. Ottawa working the ball into the middle. Comes across, Daniels feeding the outside. Ottawa steps up nicely. And intercept easily by Keeley. Ferrick's looking things over, makes the easy pass the outside to Webster. She works up the outside to Thompson. Feeds to Daniels, working into the box. Got a little bit of a line. Coming across towards Ferrick's, and that one gets cleared away. The corner kick.
The call for the Lady Pirates.
Or a goal kick. I missed on that one. So again, if you're new to soccer, it's a goal kick when the attacking team puts it over the end line. Ball gets kicked away. Heather Dietrich comes down and it gets called for a little hand contact with the ball. Free kick for Ottawa. Both teams will settle in. We play 40-minute halves. Ball's concentrated right in the middle of the field right now. Gets fed in, gets pushed to the outside. Ottawa with a chance. Nice cut and hits the side net.
That goes wide right. Goal kick, Geneseo.
Nice work there by Ottawa, and a little wide of the bars there, and so technically it's not counted a shot, but it's kind of enough to make you a little nervous there, Shane.
Yeah, they marched right down the field. We were a little out of shape and almost paid for it.
Feeding the ball to the outside. Geneseo's going to recover that one. Good pressure coming across from Ottawa. Thompson working on the outside. Pressure and a push, and the Ottawa player goes down. Be a free kick for Geneseo there. This field is about 74 yards wide and about 110 yards long. Nice ball in there, comes up. Webster meets that in the air. Thompson touches in towards the middle. And both teams trying to kind of get the ball settled here a little bit. Dietrich comes back, intercepted nicely by Ottawa. She's going to just drop it in there. Easy pickup for Pardo. See if Geneseo switches the attack here a little bit. Henderson working up the outside. Ball touches off her heel, and it will be a Ottawa throw.
White throw.
Ottawa working to clear the ball, feeds it up the sideline, goes out of bounds, be another Geneseo throw. Nice anticipation from the Ottawa players right now, Shane, on ball location, and Geneseo trying to play a little smart, moving the ball back to go forward.
Yeah, they came out with a little energy, moving around pretty good tonight.
Webster gets a foot under that. Thompson comes over, gets it under control. Looking for the easy pass. Ottawa steps in. Frericks going hard for it. Trip called on Ottawa.
Ottawa, Geneseo sets up the free kick near midfield.
We've played about, we're at 35-55. New scoreboard here at the field, if you haven't been up here yet. It just got installed a week ago. Good job by Ottawa meeting that ball in the air. Looking for the easy back pass. Murray drops it into the corner here. Kennedy Thies is quick. Ball gets out of bounds on him, and that will be a Ottawa throw. Daniels working across, finds Thompson, rolls just past her foot. She's quick, she catches up to it, cuts it back, still has the ball, feeds Heather, nice ball on the ground. Oh, goal.
Snuck in.
And goal, Geneseo.
Good velocity on that shot, rolled through the keeper's hands. And at 35:02, Geneseo gets on the scoreboard first.
Geneseo goal will be the 5th caller to the Roma Pizza at 9:44.
Good movement across the front of the box. We probably could have dribbled it in, but are keeping ourselves open and making some good passes tonight.
Yeah, Thompson did a nice job keeping that ball alive. Found Heather, and she took her time, got that ball in down low. Ottawa looking for the quick feed.
In the 4th minute of the match, Geneseo goal scored by number 19,
nice job looking
Heather
around,
Dietrich.
rolls
On the assist, number 23, Mackenzie Thompson. Dietrich with the goal, Thompson with the assist in the 4th minute of our match.
Frericks comes out, nice anticipation. She's looking things over, tries to feed Heather, gets a little bit behind her. Ball gets settled down here. Nice job keeping that on the ground, playing it to feet. Webster finds Thompson on the outside. Gets tripped a little bit, but it's a continue play. Don't want to take away the scoring advantage. Ottawa coming hard, nice touch back and forth here. Shot from distance, and I like to see that. Keeper handled it well, but I do like to see a shot from distance now and then, Shane.
Yeah, it's good just to keep them awake and then follow the ball in, follow your shots, and you never know when that rebound will be there.
And the winner of the free
Working that ball up, nice job, keeping it alive. Draws lots of defenders. Feeds it across. Then Ottawa ball still alive. I think the players were thinking that was going to get called out of bounds.
I think they saw it sitting there on the line and almost stopped.
It's got to completely cross the line in soccer to be out of bounds. Feeds it outside here, turns, looks, makes the pass up the sideline, rolls out of bounds. Played about 7 minutes, 1-0 lead for Geneseo. Heather does a nice job looking over the field. Players kind of switching. Ottawa's just laying back right now. Webster feeds to Heather. She's going to drop that and let Thompson show her speed. Good speed from Ottawa defender, getting back to it. Mackenzie comes up, tries to get the ball away. It's going to roll out of bounds.
Red throw,
and
ball's
being
deflected off Geneseo.
throw. Ottawa take a little time, trying to feed up forward. Oh, nice speed from Ottawa. And that's not unusual when you're running full tilt to bring that down and control. But looks like Ottawa's kind of playing over the top here, Shane.
Yeah, they have a couple of speedy girls up there trying to take advantage of that and get it over the top of our defense.
You know, you see schools use different you know, methods of attack, and right now it looks like that's going to be what they're working with early. Geneseo working to the outside. Good speed from Ottawa. Nice job of shielding her off with their body. Turns, gets the ball back up sideline, and be a Geneseo throw. Rachel Daniels trying to settle that down. Pressure, forces the ball out of bounds. You know, I don't think people get enough credit at times for that. Just creating pressure makes the other team dump the ball, not get a quality pass forward.
And make them make the mistake and take advantage of it.
Yeah. Big hard throw, ball goes in. Ottawa feeds up, comes across. Nice job, nice defensive work.
Mackenzie Davison's really working there.
Yeah, Mackenzie does such a nice job too. You could see how she shielded the other player off. Trying to feed the ball through. Daniels is not going to catch up to it before Ottawa's keeper comes out and scoops that up. Got about 30-30 to go in the first half. 1-0 lead for Geneseo. Got pressure, shields her off, feeds to the outside. Ball, that left a mark. Mackenzie gets a chance to settle this ball down. Starting to see maybe a little fatigue starting to catch up with Ottawa. And that should be an advantage for Geneseo tonight. Ottawa has a very short bench tonight. Webster gets control of the ball, sends it back to Mackenzie. Working across the back. Geneseo feeding the ball to space, feeding it outside, go back inside with it, just missed on the connection. Good interception there. Kinsey finds Heather. She's looking around for the easy pass, finds it. And that one's going to carry out, being an Ottawa throw. So we've played about 11 minutes. Still 1-0 lead for Geneseo. And we'll say Ottawa's limiting Geneseo's chances right now, Shane.
Yeah, they've got a few athletes out there that are really hustling, trying, and keeping right in front of us.
Here's a foot race. Daniels has great speed. Good speed from the Ottawa defenders. Gets a shot off a little high. Boy, that is tough to do too. You know, you're running full tilt. You got somebody basically on your hip.
You tend to lean back just a little bit right there at the end.
Yeah. And then you got a goalkeeper that starts coming out at you. So good effort there by Daniels. 28 minutes to go. Get some substitutions here for Geneseo. Decent goal kick. Trapped down here by Heather.
Ashley, you need to be inside the white box. Thank you.
Kenzie Thompson working through, gets pushed a little bit, gets the ball back nicely into the box. Dietrich trying to keep it pinned down there. Thompson chasing after it, keep it in. Makes a nice drop back to Webster. Lifts one in there, Ottawa intercepts. Nice step stop. And a clearing ball, and easy one for Murray to gather in. Bring it to the outside. You see Geneseo spreading out. Feeds right through. Got a runner on the outside. She finds her. Nice ball entered. Daniels trying to catch up. See if she drops it for Heather. Heather gets a chance to shoot, and it goes a little high.
Sails over the crossbar, goal kick.
Just a little off target here tonight. Shooting a lot of balls high. I think Geneseo will be running girls in and out most of the night. Third game of the week, they might have a little bit of the tiredness in their legs.
Yeah, and it's also still is an after prom effect that can hang in there for a while.
Number 25, Keely Ferris.
The other thing too is as cold as the spring they had, you get a warm day like this, it can wear you down a little bit. You're not used to the temperature yet.
I think the fans are enjoying the 40-degree swing that we had from the beginning of the year.
Oh, good touch outside by Ottawa. Good defensive reaction there.
Geneseo substitution.
Yeah, I think most soccer players are like about 62 degrees, no wind.
That's about the ideal conditions, and nice soft field to go with it.
All right, get ready for his throw, and she's got to keep her feet on the ground, both feet. Coming across was Clary. Still working for her, keeps it alive. Ottawa, good patience to clear. Frericks brings that down, feeds it outside. Geneseo looking for the easy control of possession. This one gets dropped in there. Ottawa steps in, Clary coming across. Good speed from Ottawa, feeds it outside. Got a little counterattack here. The reason there's no trip on that one back there was both players had contact with the ball. And then this one, you have a trip.
Geneseo will set up.
He waited briefly there. It's called an advantage play to see what happens if don't want to take away a scoring opportunity. Nice ball dropped into the middle. Clary sends it forward. Oh, here's a chance. Oh,
nice ball. Kennedy put it in.
Nice job, just right under that bar. That bar is 8 feet off the ground. Just dropped it in right under there. So 2-0 lead now for Geneseo.
It was set up with a pretty nice first touch right around the girl, and she just kept moving right on through.
Yeah. Nice speed from her coming in, finishing that. 24:48 to go here in the first half. 2-0 lead. Ottawa, big drop back pass. Sends it back. Geneseo with a little pressure. Nice job of Clary looking around.
In the 15th
Good step stop, maintain possession.
15 to Kennedy, Tees, unassisted. Tees with the goal in the 15th minute of our match.
Oh, feeds the ball forward. Ottawa's keeper reacts, comes out, picks it up. It's always a tricky thing, you know, when you're working in the middle. You got a keeper that can read the ball. They'll be out and get that. Clary again on the ball. Nice drop back here. Murray gets a chance to touch it over. Keeley cuts that back. She does a nice job of looking over the field. She's just a sophomore. We'll drop back and go. Got a foot race. Murray just steps in. Nice defensive work by Lauren. Sends this ball to the outside. Geneseo trying to keep it in. They do. Working across, trying to find the feed. Keeper reads it, comes out, picks that up. 23-19 to go in the first half. 2-0 lead for Geneseo.
Of that Roma Pizza by Geneseo's second goal, it's Cheryl Flowers. Congratulations, Cheryl.
Geneseo with some pressure. Ottawa is kind of settling in now, Shane. They're just sending that ball forward, not really trying to combine some passes, where earlier they were doing that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard whenever you're passing it into a group of white shirts and it comes right back your direction.
Sends this ball over here to Murray. Warren gets a chance to look things over, feeds it forward. Ottawa steps in. Might have heard the Ottawa coach tell him to come help her. Just going to drop in, easy pickup for Pardo. Good pressure, intercepts the ball, drops it back. Some good patience here. She's quick enough to pass to herself. Good speed from Ottawa. Good shoulder-to-shoulder contact from both players. Good defensive play by Ottawa there. Whoa, boy, that caught her right in the face. She pops up. Carson's tough.
Geneseo throw.
I think the referee's going to step over briefly, kind of checks in with Carson to make sure she's
Ottawa
okay.
Substitution into the match for the Lady Pirates, number 16.
Kind of had that shirt up on her nose. I bet he was checking to make sure there was no blood coming out.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Ball weighs 16 ounces, but when it gets kicked really hard, it leaves a mark.
Number 23, Mackenzie Thompson.
She looks pretty good running off here.
Jenna Hart.
Webster with the throw. Finds Daniels. Oop, that's Ferrick, sorry. Geneseo showing some patience, swinging the ball around, makes Ottawa chase. Dropping down to the sidelines and forces them to dump it out of bounds again. Ball crew does a nice job of keeping the flow of the game going. They really do a good job of getting that ball in.
You don't appreciate that until you don't have it at a game.
Yeah. Ottawa getting more and more compact back in the penalty area. McKenzie looking for the easy pass back. Ottawa trying to get an interception and possession here. Feeds it outside. Geneseo gathers that in. Feeding the outside again. Switching ball. Webster coming over. Good patience from Ottawa that time, Shane.
Yeah, and Geneseo is kind of committing their midfield forward and some holes in the middle, and they're taking advantage of the space they've got.
Oh, nice ball to the side. And again, forces an Ottawa defender to dump it out of bounds. And that's you tend to see that. Geneseo does a nice job. You got to work to the outside because, a good keeper will come out and gather that in. We've seen that a couple times already. Keeley coming across. McKenzie tries to get a shot. That one goes over the top of her foot. It's going to roll out of bounds. Big goal kick.
Over the end line, last hit by Geneseo. Goal kick set for the Lady Pirates. Ottawa substitution coming into the match for the Lady Pirates.
Harvey Morton tonight's substituting pretty freely with his players and
checking in for Geneseo, number 19,
trying to get a lot of people some time tonight.
Last opportunity for the season in front of the home crowd.
That's true. The thing is, too, is, you get a look. He's going to have to reduce his roster. Ottawa with some pressure here. Heather comes back. Again, the trip is over the ball. For postseason play, teams are limited to a 22-person roster. So you want to maybe get a look at, you hate to have to trim down like that, but soccer requires that.
And once they set the roster, there's no movement after the start of the postseason, I believe.
I'm not sure of the rule on that. I think you can make changes, like when you go from regional to sectional. If you happen to have an injury or something, you can add back into your roster. But I think, with it going to regional, sectional, super sectional, good rip, picks up. But, it's not like, for instance, like football gets to take as many players as they want. but soccer is limited. Nice job by Heather. Good pursuit to the ball. Good pressure. It's going to go off to Geneseo.
Ottawa substitutions coming into the match for the Lady Pirates. Number 3, Caitlin Fellaini. And number 21, Amara Ross.
Nice pass forward. Kennedy's quick. On the diagonal run, trying to find McKenzie. That ball's going to roll out of bounds on her.
Red throw.
Kind of like to see that now and then, you know, somebody to go cross field. You get so used to kind of going up and down. But to go the diagonal route at times really mixes things up, sees how the other team's defense reacts. Webster sends that ball forward. Ottawa gets a header. Heather meets that. Rachel Daniels shields and drops it back to Webster. Heather finds that ball, works to the inside here. She's got no pressure on her. Gets a foot under it, and their keeper handles that.
Nice to see us following the shot there and
Yeah.
crashing in.
Heather gathers that in at her feet. Goes forward, finds Thompson. Kinsey is quick. Oh, nice step in here. Circling back. She's got the easy pass the outside here to Parker. Good possession of the ball. That one might go a little too far. And it does. Be an Ottawa throw. Good idea. Just had a little more oomph on it than I think she thought. We've got just under 15 minutes to go in this first half. A 2-0 lead for Geneseo. And we've got big substitutions here. We've got 4 coming in for Geneseo, 1 for Ottawa.
For the Lady Pirates, number 8, Abby Fellaini. Checking in for Geneseo, number 4, Ellie Korthals.
Looks like Harvey was getting a couple of the freshmen some time on the field here, getting maybe some experience heading into regional. Looks like Jenna Hart and I believe Chloe Adams were on the field.
That's good. You know, you get an opportunity like this. Like we were saying earlier, you get a chance to get a look at some players. And good follow. Nice job by the keeper. Gathers that in. Got 14 minutes and 5 seconds to go in this first half. 2-0 lead for Geneseo. One thing on all these goal kicks coming out, Ottawa is just basically letting Geneseo take the ball. There's really no effort from Ottawa to gain possession of those. Ball gets dropped in the middle. Nice read from Geneseo. Comes across. Nice job of switching. Makes Ottawa shift. Drops this in. Ball gets sent forward. Good work from both players here. Still had contact with the ball. Nice job. Ottawa's working down the outside. Just looking for a pass. That'll be a nice individual effort there for the Ottawa player, Shane.
Yeah, she worked pretty hard, tried to get it around the corner and get a cross in. Was able to gain a throw out of it. Looked like it could have almost been a corner.
Geneseo comes across, meets that, bangs it off of Ottawa, be a Geneseo throw.
White throw.
Ottawa coach, you might hear him, he's trying to encourage them to try to keep the ball trapped down here. Got a chance to speak to him before the game. He's a 2003 graduate from Ottawa. Works at their high school. And so this is the first year that Ottawa actually has a recreational program for the young kids. So probably see some good growth for Ottawa here in the future. So they had excellent participation numbers. Balls across the middle. Good job of Geneseo coming across. Smart read. Get a little touch here. See if they can drop that forward. It's into a crowd. Right up the spine of the field. Now swinging outside. Drops one in. Oh, and she dumps it out of bounds for a corner kick.
By the Lady Pirates, Geneseo corner
Put a little pressure on her, and she gave up the corner. We'll line up for the set play here.
Setting the corner for the Maple Leafs, number 7, Rachel Daniels.
So on this corner, since she pushed it over the end line, she drops it in that little 1 yard arc over there. Gets that ball in, goes off, it's still alive, and keeper rolls onto it.
Nice header off the post, almost snuck in there from Taylor Diswinter.
11 minutes to go in this first half, 2-0 lead for Geneseo. Ball spins down, Heather comes across, meets it. A little ping pong in the air here. Nice smart pass backwards. Finds Heather, she gets a chance to look things over, trying to feed the middle, and Daniel's not quite there. Sends it outside here for Webster. She sends it up the sideline, and Ottawa meets it. Maybe a little more patience from Ottawa on that would be better. Daniels working the outside here. And fed the middle and nobody there for Geneseo. Ottawa intercepts. Coming back, getting some pressure. Good job of working that out of there by herself. Drops this in. Lauren Murray easily gathers that up. Ottawa players are just kind of resting back at the field, waiting for Geneseo to bring this back up.
I think being the short bench is starting to catch up to him here towards the end of the half. There's some girls with hands on knees looking pretty tired.
And Harvey Morton is using his entire bench tonight. Good interception here from Ottawa. There's a chance, feeds it up the middle. Webster read that, comes right across, just picks her pocket. Ottawa has pushed their defensive line way up, so Geneseo can feed one through here, might get a chance. Oh, deflected. Oh.
A little miscommunication there. She tried to play it back, and the goalie was kind of caught in the middle.
Corner kick, setting the ball for the Lady Leafs, number 7, Rachel Daniels.
Another corner kick opportunity. We've got substitutions coming in for Geneseo. 8:50 to go. Clock runs continuously in soccer except for after a score or occasionally a yellow or red card. This doesn't seem like a yellow or red card game, Shane.
We would hope not. Try to keep everybody on the field.
Oh, nice job. Hitting about 7-8 yards out. Keeps it away from the keeper, but nice hustle, coming back to get that. Heather gets a chance, and it's going to carry over.
Shot sails high over the crossbar. Goal kick set, Pirates.
We're finding a lot of space and looking to take shots.
Geneseo, number 20, Sydney Annette.
Yeah, about 8 minutes to go in this first half. 2-0 lead for Geneseo. And there's the whistle, get underway again. Decent goal kick. And again, Geneseo is just left to own those. Frericks. Oh, nice feed. Daniels, shot, goal. You could see that one setting up.
They had some good ball movement back and forth and had Ottawa chasing for part of the ball there, and were able to put it in.
Yeah, nice touch there from Daniels too. She just had kind of a sort of old pass it into the goal instead of trying to kill it. Kept her accuracy, and so that's 3-0 lead.
to get a large free pizza.
Clock stops here with 7:40 to go. And again, like you might hear the PA announcer here, I'd like to thank La Roma Pizza for passing out pizzas after a Geneseo goal
In the
this season.
32nd minute of the match, Geneseo goal scored by number 7, Rachel Daniels. On the assist, number 20, Sydney
Nice switching
Ines.
pass there.
Daniels with
Good
the goal.
touch control
Ines
from
with the
Ottawa.
assist in the 32nd
Sends that
minute
forward,
of the match.
and it's all Geneseo in the back there. She's got quick feet. See if she gets the pass. Working. Good defense from Ottawa. Keeley gets a chance to rip. Oh, hits the pipe. And nice opportunity there. Send it back across the front there.
For the Pirates.
About a quarter-inch from bouncing the other way and right into the goal.
Yeah, those pipes are set 24 feet apart. And like I said, the bottom of the crossbar is 8 feet off the ground. A little incidental handball there. Two players didn't quite anticipate each other going for that. Ottawa with a free kick. They're doing a nice job of pushing some players forward.
From Geneseo is Jeremy Dodge. Congratulations, Jeremy.
Daniels cuts it black. Feeding into the middle. Ottawa clearing to the outside. Melanie Parker working. Nice pass to the outside. Keeping it alive. Ottawa clears. Nice job. Dodge is back into the game after taking that tough shot to the face early. Keeley Frericks coming across. Geneseo with control. Patient passing, keeping possession. Possess the ball. The other team can't score. You're up 3-0. Sends this ball back to Keeley. Looking things over. Working on the outside here. Good defense from Ottawa. Nice step in from Geneseo. Cuts it back. Rachel Daniels working hard in there. Coming back for it, and Ottawa sends it out. Keeley picks it up. Melanie took a shot, and that one went a little higher than she wanted. Just under 5 minutes to go in this first half.
Substitutions coming into the match for the Lady Pirates. Number 3, Caitlin Delaney. And in for Geneseo, number 27, Jessie Daly.
There's a signal from the referee after the substitutions are completed, and ball comes out. Again, Geneseo gets the first touch on that. Ottawa intercepts. Pressure from Geneseo, drops it forward. And it's far enough forward. Pardo read that very well, came out, picked it up, gets it back in play right away. Daniels stepping through. She's got speed. She can work to the outside. Might get a crossing ball in here. Good job from the Ottawa's defender. Shield her out of there. And it's going to be an Ottawa throw. Just under 4 minutes to go in this first half. Another throw in here for Ottawa. About 3.5 minutes to go in this first half. Play 40-minute halves in high school soccer, and there's a 10-minute halftime. Another throw in, and a little scramble over there. Gets dropped forward. And Geneseo with some patience here. Melanie looking things over, finds Keeley in the middle. Back. Good combination passing going on here. Good step up there by Ottawa.
Fouls called on the Pirates. Geneseo
I guess he's calling that an advantage play there.
He must have
spotted it back to the first possession there.
He must have saw something and called it there, a dribble or two.
Drops that in. Oh. You know, it's nice to have somebody that can put it on frame from 40 yards away. Keeley, nice control. Again, there's a signal of advantage from the referee there. No, Geneseo number 6 was tripped, but still had a chance to advance the ball. Kind of just looking for the spine of the field right now. And Geneseo needs to swing it around a little bit. And it's going to carry out of bounds. I thought that deflected off the Ottawa player, but Ottawa throw, 1.5 minutes to go. Frerick sends that ball down. Daniels putting some pressure. Nice side step by Ottawa. Find some space. Pressure coming back. You know, and that's what you want from a defensive standpoint. You never want an attacking player to get a open look at your goalkeeper, and Carson recovered and put pressure on her.
You got less than 1 minute to play in the half.
Ball drops down there. Ottawa's coming hard. Ball gets pushed out of bounds, and didn't see what they called for the throw. It's Geneseo throw. You had 35 seconds to go in this first half. 3-0 lead for Geneseo, comfortable 3-0. Ottawa's kind of giving it all they've got tonight. Again, they got kind of a short bench tonight from some other school activities at Ottawa. Got 15 seconds to go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Sends the ball in.
4, 3, 2.
And that's going to finish our first half. We will take a 10-minute break and be back for the second half of the Ottawa Geneseo final regular season match of the season.
Going to be entertained by some of the young girls here from the Geneseo Soccer Club at halftime.
Oh, that's always great. Thanks.
This TV 50 program is sponsored in part by Hazelwood Homes, Geneseo Dairy Queen, Eric Henderson and Julie Hessler of Country Financial, Turpins of Geneseo, Geneseo Communications, Central Bank, B&B Lawn, Cycle, Fitness, Equipment Store, Vandemore Funeral Homes, Hammond Henry Hospital, ProTech Auto Body, Borac Pharmacy, Liberty Village, Farmers National Bank. Please patronize our sponsors and let them know you appreciate their support of this TV 50 program.
And we're getting ready for the start of the second half of the last regular season match of the season, Shane. We've got Geneseo with a comfortable 3-0 lead over Ottawa. And next week we move on to regional play. Tuesday, the regional Geneseo is assigned to play at Sterling. And in that complex, I believe we've got Sterling, LaSalle, Peru, and Streeter. Correct?
Yeah, the game time will be 4:30 on Tuesday evening.
Yeah, so that first match will be Geneseo and LaSalle, Peru. And assuming Geneseo will move on, they would play the winner of the Sterling-Streeter match. They will play that Saturday at 11 a.m. So if you get a chance,
And
travel
also
up
after they're
to
done talking to their
Sterling,
coaches,
go
we
to their
let them
high
into
school,
the,
and get a
concession
chance to
stand
support
for a free bag of
Geneseo in some
popcorn,
postseason play.
of the
Be another nice
Geneseo
field up there. We'll be on the
soccer
turf playing at Sterling.
That's right. So we'll see what type of adjustments, if any, that both coaches may have made here at halftime. Geneseo moving the ball around. Ottawa has dropped back. They've got one player up top. Looks like they're playing kind of a 4-5-1 right now. Geneseo sends that ball forward, putting pressure, strips it away from her. Still battling in there, trying to get the crossing ball. Heather gets a chance, ball carries high.
Shot sails over the crossbar, goal kick set.
She's getting a little excited, leaning back, popping the ball up over the goal.
Yeah, you know, it's just an inch or so difference in the contact point, or it really makes a difference on how that ball travels. Kenzie Thompson brings that down, feeds it in. Ottawa pops that up. Good job of stepping in there to control that. Feed in the middle again. Looking for the outside feed to Thompson. She sends it back in. Crossing ball. Keeley sends it back. Heather strikes with the other foot, and looks like going to be a goal kick on that. I wasn't sure if that had contact off the Ottawa player there, Shane.
Kind of looked like it deflected, but referee probably on the field had a better view than you and I did.
Yeah, we're actually, what, maybe 80 yards from that spot.
A little different pace to the game tonight than the one we did the other day against Sycamore.
Yeah. Ottawa gets a chance, gets a shot, chest wide.
Shot goes wide, left
That one
goal
had a
kick.
good chance coming in there, just a little bit wide of the post.
Got a little bit of a breeze that actually is picked up here and is coming directly towards our camera position. It might have actually bent that one outside on her. Pardo sends us out here to Webster. She's got time looking things over, sends it back into the middle. Geneseo, Ferrick's signaling for her to send it outside left. And that ball carries out of bounds. Be an Ottawa throw in. Ottawa putting together a couple passes, working on the outside, trying to keep it away from the goalkeeper. Stepping in, got a chance. Pardo, nice soft hands, picks that up. It looks like it's getting called a goal kick. She went over the end line with it. Got a substitution here.
Maple Leaf substitution coming into the match for Geneseo, number 17.
Just like the first half,
Carson
Ottawa started out with a little bit of energy, and they're getting a few chances getting down towards the goal, and have got a couple of shots this half.
Yeah, they do. Pardo sends this ball out. Met by Ottawa that time. Comes back. Geneseo getting some pressure, trying to send it up the outside. That's going to roll out of bounds, be an Ottawa throw about midfield. And that ball kind of missed what the call was there, if that was out of bounds or a foul. It's a little hard sometimes, actually, from this position to pick things out over there.
Yeah, she set the ball on the ground, so there must have been a foul in there somewhere.
Drops that in. Webster comes up, meets that. Finds Dietrich, will push from behind, no call, keep the play going. Feeds that forward, and good read from the Ottawa keeper, comes out, scoops that up. Kenzie Thompson trying to trap that one down. Ottawa gets control. And Ottawa, a lot of individual work, but clears the ball. Ball comes through. Ottawa player is way offside. No call.
I thought that too, but she made the break right as the ball was put into play. So she was onside whenever the ball was touched.
All right, I missed that then. Stand corrected. I like what Ottawa's doing here. They're trying to put together some pass combinations here. Geneseo steps in. Stripped by Ottawa. Sends this ball in. Webster gets underneath it. Geneseo sends it out to the left side. See if we can possess it here a little bit. There's no pressure from Ottawa yet, so just continue to carry the ball. Ball gets sent all the way across. Kinsey Thompson and the Ottawa player going after it. It stays inbound. She drops it back nicely here to Webster. No pressure on Webster. Crank it up, take a shot, and picked up by the Ottawa keeper. 33-40 to go in this first half, or second half. Geneseo working the outside here. Need to string together a couple of passes here, Shane.
Yeah, we've been a little complacent and had a lot of control of the ball, so need to kind of shore things up. Crisp touches on the ball and get about 3 or 4 passes together, and I think we can move the defense.
Headed away by Ottawa. Heather comes across, gets leveled, and get a call there for...
Push called on Ottawa. Geneseo sets up a direct kick.
A little conversation there, maybe for referees telling her to play under control a little more. This is definitely within Parker's range. Shoots hard, right at the keeper. She pops it up and controls it.
Good contact and a clean look at the goal there.
Yeah, definitely on frame. Keely Frericks fighting through that. Mackenzie Thompson looking for the easy pass back to Webster. Sends it back. Carson Dodge dropping back for it, sends it all the way back to Pardo, trying to force Ottawa to spread out a little bit. Pardo sends it up, and Ottawa and Geneseo kind of trade possession. Dietrich going hard, stepping through, nice pass. See if Keeley gets a shot, and she did. Nice job by the Ottawa keeper. Recovered after she bobbled it.
It was good to see Geneseo move it back. There's 9, sometimes 10 girls standing down in the defensive
pushing it back, not called on that one. Wow. Nice job of Dodge catching up. Pardo scoops that up easily. She's a solid keeper for Geneseo. Pressure from Frericks. Popped up. Carson Dodge. Webster looks things over. Nice control pass out here to McKenzie. Finds Keeley. Going across to Heather. Working the diagonal angle here. Working back outside. Trying to get the crossing ball in. Right off the Ottawa player. Melanie takes a shot from distance. Nice follow-up and handled nicely by the Ottawa keeper. Got 30-45 to go in this second half. Webster, now she's getting some pressure. Nice touch pass out here to Thompson. Keeley working outside Thompson, back inside. Across, and nice step in there from Ottawa. Good job of running that ball out of there. Nice cut back from Ottawa. Pressure coming. Good job of taking the shot when she had it from Ottawa.
Shot sails over the
She had
crossbar.
3 Geneseo players closing on her, so she might as well let her go. She had no help following her.
She was kind of by herself down there and did about the only thing she could.
Michaela Warner, and number 30, Jenna Hart. Late substitution for the Lady Pirates, checking into the game, number 2, Emily Leppert.
Geneseo freely substituting. And again, we talked about this in the first half, Shane, about Coach Morton probably trying to get a chance to look at some players, see who makes the 22-player roster for the postseason that starts next week. Oh, nice touch from back and forth from Ottawa. Send the ball outside. Nice job of finding where Ottawa wasn't. Good speed on the outside. Goes right past her. Heading inside there for Heather. A little short, spinning ball. Parker coming forward. Collision. See if she gets a chance to shoot. Loses her footing. More people down. And it's going to be called on Geneseo. Free kick for
Lady
Ottawa.
Pirates will set the free kick at the spot of the foul.
I saw more players go down in the last 15 seconds there than the entire rest of the match. 28:30 to go. Backspin on this one. Hard hit. Runner on the outside trying to thread the needle. It forces Ottawa to push it outside. Nice effort from her, but it is a throw in for Geneseo. Got another substitution here for Geneseo. Switching back in the defense.
Number 28, Mackenzie Davison.
Mackenzie Davison back in for Carson Dodge. Throw in here, trying to keep the ball alive, and going over the end line.
Ball goes over the end line. Last hit by
Goal
Geneseo.
kick for Ottawa.
Lady Pirate goal kick.
27:45, still 3-0 lead. A nice breeze coming up here out from our left to right, so Geneseo is actually playing with a little wind at their back right now. Cuts the ball back in, finds the outside edge. Shot and wide right.
Shot goes wide right, goal kick.
Nice look right in the center of the box there.
Ottawa substitution coming into the match, number 21, Maria Ross. And checking in for Geneseo, number 23, Mackenzie Thompson.
One of the features of the new scoreboard that got installed is it does show shots for the game, and Geneseo statistician always plays it by the book. It's got to be within the pipes to count as a shot. Oh, we got an opportunity here. Ball goes across. Thought we had a handball there. Maybe not. Heather cuts it back, takes a shot, and keeper picks that up. 26-26 to go in the second half. Keeley going up for the ball. I think maybe a point of emphasis for the Ottawa team at halftime was trying to get a little more activity on these balls coming out on the goal kicks there.
Yeah, the first half there, we were getting to most of them, and it looks like the coach is probably explaining to the girls sometimes you want to win that ball in the air.
Push the ball outside. Take it deep to get a crossing pass. Ottawa trying to turn and send it up the field. She's getting a nice chance here. Gets the ball away. Ball still in play. Frerich's coming back for it. Switches over here. Nice choice on her part. Geneseo needs to run on the outside. There we go. Getting a combine here with Mackenzie Thompson. She's got quick feet. Gets the ball off and batted down by Ottawa. Nice shot. Tough angle. Watch Heather in the middle. She looks around, finds Thompson. Got a runner on the outside. No pressure, so keep taking it in. Frericks gets a chance to shoot. It looks like it deflects off the Ottawa player and signal for a corner
Over
kick.
the end line, goal kick. Ottawa substitution coming into the match for the Lady Pirates, number 7.
So we've got a corner kick as that shot deflected off of the Ottawa player.
Sydney Clary.
Ball gets entered. Nice header attempt. Still banging around. Ball's popped up in the air. Nice job by Ottawa clearing that out of there.
Good work, good work. Get your shape back, Red.
Thompson, nice quick feed, finds the ball outside. Oh, might have wanted to take that as a shot.
Looked like she had a nice wide open angle there.
Battling for the ball, nice job of turning, use her body to shield. Thompson, nice pass, threaded the needle, crossing ball, header attempt, and just over the bar.
Shot goes over the crossbar, goal kick. Maple Leaf substitution coming into the match for Geneseo, number 20, Sydney N.S.
23-19 to go in the second half. Still a comfortable 3-0 lead for Geneseo.
Geneseo's had a lot of possession in this half and have got some good shots. Just nothing into the net yet.
So you get a patient pass here from Geneseo. They do. Nice combination work there. Feeds the ball. Thompson. Quick feet. Shot. Oh.
I think that hit the bar twice.
Yeah. Keeper got her hands on it, hit the upright. So, again, like you just said, good pressure, but just didn't get the payoff. Lauren Murray shows that experience being a senior, just turns that ball, turns the player. Nice ball to the outside here. He's got plenty of time. Nice pass outside, catch up to it. Oh, it just rolls out of bounds. Good idea from McKenzie there.
Ottawa substitution coming into the game for the Lady Pirates, number 39, Brianna McCabe.
21:40 to go in the second half. McKenzie, nice feed inside. Clary breaks, feeds. Ottawa collapses, and lots of Red Sox there. And push called on Geneseo. Be Ottawa free
Obstruction
kick.
called on Geneseo. Pirates will set the free kick.
Oh, no call. Okay. Ball working back to the outside. Patient pass back. Geneseo working that far side now. Taking the diagonal run. Finds Thompson. Taking a rip and just goes right. Good idea.
Right, goal kick.
Kinsey's petite, but she packs the punch.
She's got deceptive speed whenever she gets up and down the field.
Yeah. Oh, nice combination getting put together here. Cuts it back. Nice control being shown by Geneseo here. Deflected off the Ottawa player, still rolls forward. trickles in and
Called the foul right outside the box.
Foul's called on the Pirates. Geneseo sets up a direct kick outside the box.
I think that's Melanie Parker stepping over the ball.
Yep, Melanie will get a direct kick.
Well, right into the wall, shoots again, keeps it alive. Melanie comes back, recovers. Ball gets deflected off the Ottawa player. Hard
Flex
kick.
over the end line. Last hit by the Pirates. Geneseo corner kick.
Yeah, we'll see the referee. He's going to call for substitutions that were already waiting. And see his wrist get crossed there as they stop the clock. And,
looks like we have an Ottawa player sitting down on the field. She may have.
She took a hard shot in the midsection.
Number 21, Caitlin Webster.
Probably just one of those ones, probably just knocked the wind out of her a
time on the
little
field for an injury.
Yeah, it's good to see her running off there.
Yeah, like you said, it probably just knocked the wind out of her, and she was able to get up and come off pretty quickly.
The other thing too, especially this time of the season, you know, you hate to see any player get some type of injury that drops
Off
in.
the corner, it looks like it went in without anybody touching it.
Goal, Geneseo.
I think she bent that in, didn't she?
It looked like it. I don't think the head got on the ball. I think it just snuck right in.
Well, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. That's always sweet.
And with that, Geneseo goal will be the 5th caller to Aroma Pizza.
So Geneseo on the corner kick takes a 4-0 lead.
Get that free, a large pizza with your choice of 2 toppings.
Got some substitutions here while the clock is stopped. Just under 19 minutes to go. 4-0 lead from Geneseo. And we got players are cleared. Gives a signal to play.
In the 61st minute of the match, Geneseo goal scored by number 19, Heather Dietrich, on a corner kick into the net. Dietrich with the goal from a corner kick to the net in the 61st minute of the match.
Nice work there by both Murray and McKenzie. Nice hustle here by Clary. Looking for the easy pass. She finds it. Working outside here. Ottawa trying to keep the ball in, and it carries out of bounds. The Ottawa throw. Heather gets head on there, drops it back here. Geneseo with control.
And the winner of that Aroma Pizza on Geneseo's 4th goal tonight is Caroline DeSplinter. Congratulations.
Oh, nice
Caroline.
feed. Let's see if she gets a chance. Shot and side net.
Shot goes wide left. Goal kicks the call.
Good feed and good run to the ball.
Nice concept on that. 17:55 to go. 4-0 lead. Yeah, this is good too. You know, like we were talking earlier, Shane, got the regional play starting next week. It'll be, you know, facing LP in the first one, and then level of difficulty moves up rapidly in postseason. You know, you might have, you know, traditionally you get strong teams are paired up with maybe teams that haven't had the most, you know, productive results, and so hopefully getting a chance, shot, and a little high, nice effort. Kind of like the effort there.
Yep. And the exciting thing about postseason play in soccer is it all resets in one loss, and anybody can go home, so you have to show up to play every game.
Yeah. And it is a 3-class system for the girls. The larger schools, the 2A and 3A schools, play a regional, sectional, super sectional structure before you get all the way to the Final Four in Naperville. Shot and nicely handled. Ottawa keeper's done a good job. She had that very first shot of the game, or shot on goal, that rolled through her hands, but it was hammered pretty hard.
Yeah, she's handled a lot of the balls, kept them right in front of her, bounced them up, and was able to keep control.
Kinsey trying to keep it alive, gets it back. Nice little step, and right to the keeper. She gathers that in. 16:05 to go in the second half. Geneseo starting to have more possession of these balls coming out of the goal kick. Good hustle, good pressure. Drops it back, and Ottawa steps in. Here's the thing where Ottawa wants to possess the ball until somebody from Geneseo forces her to give it up. Good pressure. Get that ball in there. Webster just picks her pocket. That's textbook.
Played tough through the contact and was able to win the ball.
And good defense there from Ottawa. Deflects it out of bounds. Be a throw-in for Geneseo. Nice throw. Ball carries out of bounds. Be another Geneseo throw.
Ottawa substitution coming into the match for the Lady Pirates, number 8, Abby Delaney. Checking in for the Maple Leafs, number 15, Kennedy Tees.
14:45 to go. Big throw from Dietrich. Ball gets sent forward. Ottawa gets a chance to travel out of here a little bit. Clary working hard to catch up. Good step in there from McKenzie to force the ball out of her possession. Good step around from Ottawa. Collapsing. She's got a chance.
Nice little run. Looks like she had a touch on it just a second earlier. Would have been a real clean shot.
Nice individual work for her. Good work. Number 3, I believe, from Ottawa.
Caitlin Fellaini, it looks like, is who that is.
For Ottawa, number 8, Abby Delaney.
Tip of the hat to Caitlin. Corner kick here for Ottawa. Looks like they're getting everybody about 12 yards out. Ball comes in. Geneseo deflects this out. Ottawa trying to keep it alive, see if it's going to stay in. Ottawa with another chance here. Ball deflects. Still alive. Still alive. And Geneseo sends that. Let's see. I see him signaling from the side. I missed what that was.
Looks like he threw Ottawa throw, I believe.
Okay. Nice push of the ball out of there. Ottawa here, all of a sudden they're pushed up. They've got nothing to lose. Might as well send players forward.
Last minute and a half or so here, they've really got a burst of energy.
Yeah.
Got some good looks.
Geneseo again gets possession. Murray there. She looks things over, drops it outside here. It's going to carry over beyond where McKenzie could get to. Ottawa throw again. 12:35 to go. 4-0 lead for Geneseo. Heather with a chance going right down the middle. Oh, nice feed. It's got good speed. Cuts it back. Sets up Heather. Deflects off the Ottawa player. Good step in there by the Ottawa player. That ball looked like it was headed for the back of the net. The corner kick here for Ottawa.
Maple Leaf substitution into the match for Geneseo, number 25, Kaylee Barracks.
You know, sometimes people look at stats and they'll say, you know, how's that counted as a shot when the keeper doesn't handle it, but that player hadn't been there for Ottawa, that was in.
Yeah, she was able to just get enough leg on it to kind of deflect it up and over, but it was a good shot straight at the goal.
Parker nails one in there.
Good.
Oh, that was sweet. Nice play from a lot of people. A good entry ball, nicely met in the air, and well played by the Ottawa keeper. Clary with the drop back, pressure from Ottawa. Thompson here with possession. Finds Heather, steps around her, gets a push, and down she goes, picked up by the Ottawa keeper. I like how they're looking for the passing lanes on that one. 11 minutes to go. Keeley brings that ball down, finds the easy pass to the outside. A lot of traffic, a lot of pressure. Make the easy pass back. Go back and sends it outside. Parker here moving the ball forward, tries to drop one in, and Ottawa's keeper is going to get on that one before Heather could close on it. 10-20 to go, and the backspin on that one. Both players battling for the ball. Ottawa gets a chance to possess. Nice job of looking up the field on her part. Good pressure. Good work from both players. Nice ball into the middle. Geneseo clears. Ottawa traps that down. Heather comes over, signals McKenzie to run. And here we go. Look at that speed. And that ball's going to get out of bounds for a corner kick.
Corner kick.
Nice to see us try to keep our spacing and work on some good runs up the field.
Nice hand signal there from Heather to send McKenzie. She took off, dropped a nice ball in there that she could catch up to. Drops us back. Ottawa coming. Parker sends that in there. It's going to trap down by McKenzie. Carry out of bounds for a goal kick.
Over the end line by Geneseo, goal kick.
9 minutes to go, 4-0 lead.
Substitution into the match for the Lady Leafs, number
Getting
5.
down to the last 10 minutes. Home soccer for some of these seniors that have been out here. Some of the GSC Storm girls that have been together since they've been real young.
Yeah, a lot of these seniors have played, like you said, actually since kindergarten.
Yeah, 3 of the girls started together when they were 8 years old, and then we had about another 5 join in whenever they were 10 to 12 years old.
Yeah. Great soccer in the community of Geneseo, and ball gets sent out. Step in nicely here from Carson Dodge. Sends it outside. Geneseo gets a chance to collect. Still a lot of effort being shown by the Ottawa players. Heather gets a chance to turn the corner, bangs it off the Ottawa player. Should be a corner kick.
Ottawa crosses the end line. Geneseo corner kick.
Kind of looking forward to seeing the rebroadcast to see that one that Heather bent in on that corner kick on that other one. I think I've only seen that one other time.
She had
in
just enough
high school soccer.
Yeah, just enough spin on it to get it there.
Drives it in low and hard. Good try to get that volley.
Goal kick.
Nice volley from Mel. She picked it out of the air and got a good shot just wide.
Geneseo substitution coming into the game for the Lady Leafs, number 29, Michaela Warner.
Got about, once play gets underway, it'll be just over 7 minutes. Pressure from behind, good job, and a little too much pressure from behind.
Had her hands up just a little bit there.
Ottawa sets the free kick near midfield.
Well, if you're going to give up a foul, it's kind of not a bad place to do it. Ball gets sent up. Might get a little foot race here. She's got more speed than Ottawa realizes. Good job of turning that back, sending it back up. Kinsey sends it back up again. Header from the Ottawa player. Melanie coming over to gather this up. Looks things over. Tries to hit the feed it up sideline, just touches out. And be another Ottawa throw. We've got about 5:45 to go. I like the effort that Ottawa's still putting in.
They've been working hard the whole game.
Yeah, short bench, and you know, they're still working hard, trying to get a goal. Heather showing some great speed, forces the ball to be hit out of bounds.
Looks like it just clicked off the bottom of her heel there in the Ottawa ball.
Ball comes across, trying to drop that in. Forces Ottawa to dump it out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for Geneseo. And she gets kind of easy throw in here off to the side, drops it back to her, and offsides.
Offside's a call on Geneseo. Pirates set the free kick.
Is that our first offsides call of the night? It might be.
I believe so. We've been pretty good this evening.
Yeah. And Geneseo working on the outside here. Feeds the ball in. Cuts it back. Deflects off the Ottawa player. Feeds it. Parker sends it across. Heather gets a rip goal.
Shot and the goal, Geneseo.
Yeah, for a senior with 3:50 to go in your regular season, that's a nice way to
And you'll get a free large pizza with your choice of 2 toppings.
be finishing out your regular season career here. Heather's played 4 years of varsity here at Geneseo. So 5-0 lead now for Geneseo. 3:51 to go.
In the 76th
drops
minute of
it
the
back.
match, with a hat trick, number 19, Heather Dietrich. On the assist, number 3, Melanie Parker. Dietrich with the goal. Parker with the assist in the
Pardo gets
76th
picked
minute
that
of the
up.
match.
You heard there, that's Heather's 3rd goal tonight. Got 3:22 to go. Ottawa is still working, looking for their first goal. Good defensive stop there from Murray. Ball gets sent forward. Geneseo getting a chance to make another rush forward. Gets that feed. She's got speed. Shot just to the left of the
Shot
pipe.
goes wide left, goal kick.
Fought real hard to stay on her feet and got a good shot.
Yeah.
Kennedy's been working hard all night. She's really got some deceptive speed. She's fast whenever she gets up the field.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. She gets away from defenders. I don't think they expect it.
That 5th goal
She's
from
got
Geneseo.
kind of that extra
It's
gear.
Michelle Springer. Congratulations, Michelle.
Ball gets strapped down, looking for the easy pass. Nice job of looking things over. Drops this back, and Ottawa's going to get a chance to possess. Geneseo, Heather works hard to get that back. Healy looking for the easy pass. Ottawa coming out hard, just 2 minutes to go. Nice touch pass outside. And Pardo gets to pick that one up.
Lauren Murray closed down the angle pretty good and prevented anything more from happening there.
Got a minute and a half to go. Like we were talking earlier, Shane really would encourage people to check the IHSA website to check schedules. If you can get to Sterling on Tuesdays, the first match is at 4:30. And then Geneseo wins that one against LaSalle, Peru. They will play Saturday morning at 11 next week. So again, check your websites. Get the regional win. They would move on Tuesday down to Dunlop to play.
1 minute. We've got less than 1 minute to play in the match.
And that if you've never been to sectional soccer, the level of competition is superb.
Less than a minute in these seniors' home careers here at Geneseo High School.
Yeah, this is Geneseo started girls soccer in 1998 and had numerous seasons of success. Had a winning record, I think, every season except 2002, where they just one game under 500. They won the conference, were undefeated in conference. But really a long string of success that Geneseo soccer has enjoyed.
10, 9,
and we're down to the final seconds.
7, 6,
Any final thoughts, Shane?
4,
Well, it's been a fun group of seniors to watch here. I guess I'm partial because I've coached some of these girls since they've been 8 years old, but it's nice to see some of these girls really go out here at the end of the year.
Yeah, they've had a great season. I'm trying to think what this moves them to, about 14-4, I think, for the season, or 15-4, something like
I believe
that.
15-3. I think was what the record is.
15-3. They've had a great season. Conference won their conference to completely control that, and so we wish them a lot of postseason success. If we get an opportunity, we might be able to bring you postseason match of some type, but I want to thank you for joining us for high school soccer from Geneseo's girls teams this season, and hope you can catch us again on another Channel 50 broadcast. I'm Clark Brookins along with Shane Dietrich, Keith Kennett on the camera, and good evening from Geneseo.
The Lady Leafs will play LaSalle, Peru.